Good, happy Sunday morning, January 16, 2022. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Sunday morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Sunday morning, so let's get started right now. First up, extreme cold hits New Hampshire. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Yeah, thankfully I'm only out here for a few minutes because this is the air hurts my face territory that we're in right now. The breeze is still out here. It is absolutely freezing out here. We did see some people today and this evening actually venturing out to try to enjoy their day and their evening. Temperatures in the single digits making for a clear and quiet Saturday night in downtown Manchester. Those that did go out bundled up and moved quickly to their destination. The frigid temps staying with us all throughout the day. At sunrise, sea smoke in Portsmouth presenting a beautiful view along New Hampshire's coastline. And at Canterbury Shaker Village, runners suited up for the Snow or No We Go trail race.
When you're running in layers, by the middle of the race, you're feeling pretty good and you're going as fast as you can and you can't wait to get to the finish line.
And for those who want to enjoy New Hampshire's lakes this weekend, State Police Marine Patrol is reminding everyone to dress in layers, charge your phone, bring someone with you, and keep checking the ice.
That involves checking it frequently as they may be traveling further offshore.
The freezing cold temps also brings reminders from the State Fire Marshal's office. They say heating fires are the leading cause of fires in the state, with an average 660 fires a year attributed to heating equipment. They advise keeping heating devices 3 to 5 feet clear of anything else in the room.
And we put them near us. They're very close to things that can burn, whether it's a blanket or a bedding material or clothing in a room. And, we can't stress enough the 3 to 5 foot distance.
And another item the State Fire Marshal wanted to stress more often than not when they go to fatal fires, the smoke alarms are not working. Live in Manchester, Jessica Moran, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Adoptive fathers of Hermione Montgomery's brother, hopeful for her safe return. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
The first picture we ever got of Jameson was with his sister.
Blair and Jonathan Miller adopted Harmony's biological brother Jameson about 2 years ago, when he was 3 years old. They say his memory of his sister, who he spent time in foster care with, is vivid.
He remembers what she looks like. He knows that she wears glasses and has blue eyes, and he often asks about her. He looks for her at a park. He's ready to find her and see her again. He misses his sister.
Jameson's dad say they can't find words to explain the current situation to their 5-year-old son, a situation adults are having trouble comprehending.
And the thought that I may have to tell my 5-year-old, we couldn't protect your sister the way we could protect you, is heartbreaking.
The Millers say they're in contact with Jameson and Harmony's mother, Crystal, wanting Jameson to know where he comes from and to know his story.
Every time we look at him, we think, what story are we going to tell Jameson? How is this story going to end? We are very optimistic and very hopeful that Jameson sees his sister again.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Firefighters and homeowner hurt during Alstead fire. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Are you looking for a rewarding career with purpose? Join our dynamic team that's dedicated to making a difference. Bring your talent to Riverbend Community Mental Health. Specialized behavioral health by providers who truly care.
A burnt shell of this Alstead home sits encased in ice Saturday morning. Hours earlier, this is what firefighters arrived to.
First arriving units found heavy smoke and fire conditions on the third floor.
Alstead Fire Captain Matt Yateman says the fire quickly hit multiple alarms, bringing in help from several surrounding towns.
Due to the weather and the size of the building, we immediately struck a second alarm. And at that point in time, since then, we've brought in more units, including the aerial operation.
Firefighters had to rescue the homeowner from inside the burning building.
We have reports that the homeowner went back inside, so immediately we deployed a handline and a search crew to the second floor. Crews did find that subject, did remove him. He was transported with non-life-threatening injuries to the hospital.
One firefighter was also taken to the hospital, but will be okay.
It was due to a fall on the ice.
As you can imagine, today's weather not making things easy for firefighters. The extreme cold causing several problems as they tried to contain the flames.
It does a number on the firefighters with fatigue itself, but also with freezing conditions and icing on the ground, and also with hand lines freezing up.
A cause is still under investigation, but officials believe a space heater is to blame. And now that winter has settled in, Captain Yateman is stressing the importance of safety when it comes to home heating devices.
Make sure there's nothing loose around them, like blankets and towels, etc. We believe what possibly could have happened was either a blanket or a towel was caught on fire by the space heater.
Reporting in Alstead, Tim Callery, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And we are going to switch gears now, and let's go into weather. Weather right now is clear and -2 degrees. Feels like -16 degrees. Brr, chilly out there. But you can expect dry conditions for the next 6 hours. With a full weather forecast, let's go to meteorologist Jacqueline Thomas.
That's him? Yeah, that's him, Captain. Caught him in a loading dock complaining about his job. Says here.
Thanks for watching. I'm meteorologist Jacqueline Thomas. Hopefully you've been able to stay warm with the frigid conditions that we've had out there through the day today. As we head through the night tonight, it is still going to stay cold, but then all eyes are on our next storm with impact weather on the way and alert as we head towards the holiday on Monday. So another cold night as lows once again fall back below zero across the area. That storm arrives Monday with a chance for snow, a mixed rain, and likely bringing tricky travel. So wind chill alerts, what do we have left? Well, as we head through the evening hours, there's still a wind chill advisory for northern New Hampshire through Coos and northern Grafton counties, where wind chills could still feel like they're in the 20s below zero right through the evening, and that's until midnight early Sunday. The actual air temperature as we head through the overnight period will be below zero across most of the state tonight. So keep that in mind if you do have to head out. While the wind will be subsiding and the wind chills will not be as bad, the air temperature is certainly still going to be cold with single digits and teens below zero across most of the state. Look at those teens below zero up north. Feels like temperature as we head through the overnight into Sunday morning. It's still going to feel like it's below zero if you're stepping out the door first thing tomorrow, but then we rebound a bit during the day. The actual air temperature climbs into the 20s, and with those winds subsiding, it'll feel like the teens and 20s as we head through Sunday afternoon. So that is the good news. We do get a little bit of an improvement, and we'll see a good amount of sunshine as we head through Sunday as well, with those temperatures climbing back into the 20s. Satellite and radar, quiet. So even though it's been cold, it is at least quiet out there, and we've seen a bright sky today, but well down to the south and west, you can see that next storm system churning around Memphis. That's what's going to bring us our next chance for some snow, a little bit of mixing, and some rain as we head towards the upcoming holiday on Monday. And ahead of this storm, we do have a winter storm watch across most of the state of New Hampshire, except for Rockingham County, as you head towards the seacoast and just south from Manchester to Nashua, where it does look like there'll be a changeover to rain, so snowfall totals there may be just a little bit less. So here's what this looks like at this point. As we head into Monday, It's going to arrive late Sunday, overnight into Monday morning. So Sunday's going to be quiet. It's going to be dry through the day tomorrow. And then you'll notice the increase in clouds as we head through Sunday evening from the south. And then here's 1, 2 a.m. Monday. You'll notice snow showers beginning to arrive from the south. Now, notice off to the east here, this little bit of green, that's indicating rain, while these blues and purples indicate the snow. So this mixing line in pink here is coming very close as we head into early Monday. So that's what we're going to be watching to see just how far this mixing line sets up inland, because that's going to affect the snow totals that we get from this system. Here's 6 a.m. Monday. Notice most of the state is featuring snow, but we're already starting to see a little changeover as you head south and east. Now, I think this may be a little bit quick with that changeover because our temperatures have been so cold and will be very cold as we head into the start of the storm early Monday morning. So we'll likely see snow linger even south, I think, beyond that time period. But by 8, 9 o'clock, we could start to see a little bit of that changeover south and east. And as we head through the day, that mixing line will push a little bit further inland. So you'll see a changeover from the snow to rain, and there may be a little bit of sleet in between. The good news is, at this time around, we aren't expecting widespread freezing rain to be a concern, but travel will be tricky, especially north, where the snow is expected to linger as snow throughout the duration of this event, and that's going to mean higher snowfall totals, messier roadways, and even as you head south, initially, there will be a few inches of snow from Concord up to the Lakes region, so keep that in mind. By Monday afternoon, this tapers off. There'll likely be lingering snow showers across the mountains and up north, and that'll continue into Monday evening as this system moves away. So what are we looking at as far as snowfall totals go? Well, you head south and east where that rain moves in sooner, and you're going to see lesser amounts, 1 to 2 inches, as you head Manchester south and east. But even from Manchester to Concord, there can be a difference of 2, 3, even 4 inches in spots because of how tightly and how close that mixing line is going to come. So there's going to be a really sharp cutoff with who sees what as far as snowfall totals go, depending where that mixing line moves into. So Concord could pick up a few inches, and as you head towards the Sunapee area and up towards Laconia, we're looking at a good handful of inches of snow coming down before we get into any of that mixing. But spots as you head further north and west, including Plymouth, Conway, up to Berlin, we're looking at 6 to 12 inches of snow from this system, where it stays all snow as we head through Monday. So in the 7-day forecast, we have an alert for Monday with this next storm system moving in. And you'll notice too that as we head through the rest of next week, we do get back into some sunshine at times, a couple of snow showers late Wednesday, early Thursday, before we see that very cold air settling back in again towards the end of the week.
Okay, and there you go on that weather forecast from meteorologist Jacqueline Thomas. And that does it for this morning edition of the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.